Okay, right then, let's put YouTube on. Right, well I think we should be live. Just got to wait for the game to start up. Yeah, it started up. We'll go with Mod Manager, put Diary of a Space Person skin on. It's active. Right, that's good. Okay, it's right at the bloody top. Okay, welcome to my channel. Hello, Supertramp. I am doing great. I'm tired, but I'm doing great because about 3 hours ago, I got back from Scotland. I went to drove up to Kirkcaldy, Scotland, just to go to a hobby shop. I must be mad. Came up with 6 Mark II carriages to go with my Class 90 and 10 Pico wagons, which are a kit. I'm also going to be ordering 10 more of those Pico wagons. Now, the weather forecast tomorrow, yeah, Kirkcaldy. That's the place. Scooney Hobbies. If ever you are up that way, pay him a visit. The shop. Okay, yeah, if I say if you're up that way, pay him a visit. The shop is actually quite small. There's barely enough room for a cat, yet alone swing it. And what it lacks in size, it certainly makes up in atmosphere. It is an absolutely fantastic place. Steve, who runs the place, is absolutely brilliant. I think he's been there a while. Yeah, really is a lovely little shop. Yeah. He opened up at 8 o'clock, and obviously I rang him like, was like, he could hear me, so like, yeah, come on over. I got myself a cup of tea out of it straight away. Cup of coffee. Some little muffins. Lovely. Right, okay, so truck manager, truck dealers. Have I got space to buy a truck? I believe I have. But I'm up in Hornigsfag anyway, so. Right, okay, I want a trailer. Oh, you have some exciting news! What is it? I love exciting news! Oh, you've got a Scooby! Nice. I've got to admit, Subarus, they are a very good vehicle. If I had a Subaru, I think I'd have a Subaru Sumo. It's a little van. About the size. Oh, the Forester. Very nice they are. Ooh. That sounds a nice piece of kit. Right, okay. A trailer which I wanted to use, I've not got. Right, okay. So we got our bio trail, I think. Oh, silver boots. That's a nice colour, that is. I'm talking about silvery blue. I'm still waiting for my Northlink set to be finished. Right, truck dealers. Access mod dealer. We've got plenty of time for this. Subaru and Quick. Well, that comes as no surprise. They are generally a tad on the rapid side of life. They will get up and go very, very sharpish. Yeah, I wouldn't say no to one. Stick one there. Stick that there. Right. I will now get myself a trailer. Trailer purchase. I mean, the Boxer engines are very, very clever little engines. You like very, very flat engines. I mean, there's actually two type of Boxer engines. You've got the Boxer which they have where the pistons go outwards toward away from each other with the crank in the middle. But there used to be an old oh, that's nice. Comma truck. Oh yeah, the R1s are yeah, but life that's a bike, mate. Bikes will always be. But I'm doing great. I'm a little bit tired, but you know I'm okay. Not long got back from Scotland, but on the hand, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I went on the back of my mate's FZR 1000 many, many, many years ago, and sort of like, yeah, those are ridiculously fast. There we go. Black chassis, white frame. Okay. And just remove all of these lights. Okay. Sounds like someone is having a good time then. I mean, I left Stoke at about 6 o'clock last night. Drove up to Kirkcaldy. Parks up on like a, yeah, parks up on the car park on the beachfront of that. I'll just get my head down. So I'd rather do that than get up really early, drive all the way up there, then drive all the way back. Because it's like a 12-hour day. And it's bloody tiring if you do that. Yeah. So I did it properly. Drive up, get some rest, go to the shop, drive back. you know, and I guess, you know, parks up and gets me head down. Now this is about 1:30 in the morning. Knocking on the window. What the fuck? Who the hell's that? Coppers. Wondering what I was doing sleeping on the car park. So I explained to him, like, and apparently where I was is it's known for antisocial behaviour. So I didn't stay there for long. I moved to the car park just across the road from the store. Well, it was nice. You know, I'll definitely go there, go to that place again. Right, trying to mind you, get my container carrier. Use, yes. And I'm going to put my Diary of a Space Person skin on, which it's quite a nice skin actually. I do like this one. This skin here is one of the first ones I made. All based on artwork by a guy called Louis Royo. It's all the images of I've trawled his art books, and all the images are actually the same character. Right. Let's quickly go down there, repaint that. Now I've got one cat behind me. Doesn't know where the other bugger is. I think he's the one's downstairs somewhere. Then we'll do a nice little run. Right. Okay. Metallic and black, multiplied by ice. Down Space Person. There we go. A little bit different. Yeah, it's one of these, you know, places, like these little shops. It's out the way. And you really need to go to these places, you know, if you want the hobby to survive. Like Jenny Kirk says, use your local hobby shop or it'll disappear. CHL, that's the Honda thing. Six by two long single tire. 6x2 long, 6x2 long with single tire. There we are. Oh, Toyota. I'm not familiar with that one. Definitely, that's one I'm not familiar with. Hang on. I need that, don't I? No, I need that. And it's... Well, you can use it. Yeah, these small micro SUVs, I mean, they're alright. You know, they have their use, like everything else, they have their uses. but they are not the sort of vehicle you want to be pulling a caravan with. European paint, black. Right, and right, what's the front one? Paint and V8. There we go. A lot of these modern cars do. Nah. That's the thing with sports. Everybody buys them because they look cool. But, like I say, you can't use their full potential, which is kind of defeats the point of having one. I mean, my Toyota Corolla all-round vision's not bad. Could be better. Volkswagen, Stavanger, Kristiansand, Carlisle, Reykjavik. Yeah, let's take some rice to Reykjavik, shall we? It's been a while since we've been to Iceland. I mean, there used to be two-wheel drive SUVs. There used to be a vehicle, I mean, life. You might remember this, the Matra Rancho. Right, chunky little thing, styled like a Land Rover. You know, like a Land Rover Discovery with round headlights. Right, chunky little thing. Looked really, really cool. The other thing is, it was two-wheel drive. As a result, its off-road performance was kind of lacking. But that said, I was watching a Top Gear episode where he's got the BMW X5 or X3, one of the early X range 4x4, and Clarkson is just completely stock, out of the box BMW, and he's trying to drive up this grassy bloody hill. Wouldn't do it. Would not do it. Just wheel spinning. And to prove that it was like the vehicle and not him, he gets into one of the film crew's Range Rovers, which again is completely stock out the box Range Rover. Straight up this hill. No messing. Yeah, that's the one. I mean, a lot of these modern 4x4s, you have really ultra low profile tyres, which they're not brilliant. They got naffle grip when it comes to, you know, driving off-road, which again defeats the point of having one. BMW, what do you expect? They stopped doing beautiful cars a long time ago. The last beautiful one was the old V12 850. Yeah. The thing is though, you've got a vehicle that's marketed as a four-wheel drive vehicle. You'd think that you'd be able to take it mildly off-road, out of the box, without doing any modifications to it. You know, otherwise, what's the point of having it? Oh, nice. You can get through there. Yeah, including, believe it or not, indicators. Well, I was coming down the M6 today. Am I correct? Pulls me left-hand, right-hand blinker on. Yeah, checks my mirrors, nothing in lane 2, so I'm going to start to move across in lane 2. BMW comes up the outside and starts to move across, no indicators. We bumped off each other. Okay. So they drop your new one off and take your old one away. Sounds a good idea. Yeah. Luckily, we both saw each other and backed off. He goes on down the road, then just dives onto the other motorway. You know where the North Wales motorway, the M6, but split off? It was there. Oh, you're dropping yours off. Ah, okay. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn off this, what's it features, gameplay. Emergency braking. Turn that fucking shit off. Nice idea, but they haven't got it working properly. Because it panics when you're trying to overtake things like that. Yeah. It's the RGL. With a very custom, not safe for work paint job on it. Which is also one I put together. We haven't actually hit each other. There we did. Nah, R620, I think. Yeah, she's a 620. What do you expect? AI traffic. You got less intelligence than TMP drivers. And that's saying something. But that's true. I used to be a moderator on TMP. I know what the fuckers are like. Why you banned me, admin? Because you were driving like a cunt. Shame I couldn't say that. No, because my car hasn't got all this auto brake bollocks on it. It hasn't even got cruise control. Requires forward planning and Mark 1 eyeball, which I don't mind. I think we came within about 3 foot of hitting each other, which on the motorway is a little bit too close for comfort. In fact, I might even come closer than that. But we didn't hit each other, that's the main thing. You know, if he wants to be a lane diving, what, you know, it's his own bloody fault. I'm trying to read fucking chat here. Yeah, you'll get the blue lights very, very quickly. eating donuts, probably. I mean, the thing is, though, both my car and the BMW were silver. Yeah. So you're driving a hard-to-see car. It was spraying rain. Surely you should be paying more attention to what's around you. Because silver cars have a very bad habit of blending into things. It's like driving grey cars in the fog. It's just as bad. Yeah, that's true. Being a wagon driver, I do pay attention. That's the thing. When I feel tired, I find a place and park up. I should stop on the way back down. I stopped at, I think, Adlington Lake just before Carlisle, and then I stopped again at Charlotte Richards. I was there for Adlington Lake. I was there for an hour. Out cold. Sleeping. Every now and again, about an hour later, beep beep, beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. Time to do the next leg. Yeah, it does. With my hip, I fucking need it sometimes. Although, having said that, driving this truck with this engine on this road, although motorway food is fucking overpriced. Seriously overpriced. Especially when you get it spinning. I mean, the only thing with some price consistency is McDonald's, Burger King, and KFC. But the food is, well, not great. That sounds like Warwick. Or Cherwell Valley. Yeah, whatever. Westmoreland farm shops are good, but they are expensive. I think there's one at T-Bay and there's one on the M5 as well. Oh, that one. Fucking hell. I don't know where you are now. You're right down the bottom. That's past Aylesbury. But whatever you do, don't ever stop at South Mimms. I think it's the worst motorway service area on the network. Yeah, T-Bay is expensive. That's so. Westmoreland farm shops, though, they are. Well, South Mimms is on the bottom of the M1. Today, please, thank you. South Mimms is CM1 there. South Mimms is about here, and you got the M1. No, sorry, it's there. This area, I think it is South Mimms, and you got the M40, which is down. Down here. You haven't actually put the 42 on here, actually. Because you got the 42, which kind of runs sort of here. And heads up towards Burton-on-Trent. Comes the A43. The M5 is always crap. Not as bad as the M6, I'll grant you. You know, any motorway where they put that fucking smart motorway crap on is fucking wank. It's dangerous. The thing is though, with motorways, with everything going in the same direction, yeah, they're obviously not doing something right. Like watching what's going on around them, checking mirrors and looking up ahead. Because you shouldn't crash on a motorway. is, I wanted to get back. When I left Scotland, I just wanted to get home. And yeah, I was doing about 75 when it's quiet. When it's wet, slow down. I'm in a rush to get home, but I'm in no rush to have an accident. And that one kind of outweighs, the latter outweighs the former. It's like, well, I'm driving my truck. We're limited to 56. Most of the time, I'll do 50. And I find that I don't actually lose that much time. I mean, driving this, I can drive like how the hell I want to drive. It doesn't matter. What am I going to run to? A few bytes and pixels. Once I've done my last drop, yeah, they do. Well, in Germany, and this is something that we should have over here, because the hard shoulder in a lot of motorways has been removed. If there's an accident ahead of you, everybody on the left-hand lane moves right over to the left. Everybody to the right on the right moves right over to the right, and they leave the centre lane clear. So you don't go down the serves him fucking right. We should put the hard shoulder back. Keep all the technology there that they've put in with the smart motorway, but put the hard shoulder back. Because if you've got a caravan and you find that your caravan gets a flat tyre, well, your car just simply just stops. With the weight of the caravan behind you, you're not going to get to a refuge. So you're stuck in lane 1, in a live lane. And if it's at night time, you're coming down the road, you've got to hope and pray that your vehicle's been seen. Because if it's an electrical fault that stops your car, chances are you're going to have no lights. So there you are in a completely unlit vehicle because your fuses have gone. There's no way you can be seen. And have you seen what happens when a truck hits a caravan? That lovely little trailer home gets turned to sawdust. Yeah, but if you had the hard shoulder, you've got somewhere you can pull onto. It'll always be alongside you. You haven't got to try and coast half a mile to get to it. Exactly, it does not end well at all. Yeah. Making the motorway safer by removing a safety feature. In my opinion. Well, it's like we've got a cruise liner here. Brilliant cruise liner. It doesn't need any lifeboats. Titanic, anybody? Yeah, the idea, things should fail in a safe way. Yeah, I mean, if we had the hard shoulder and we adopted the German idea, you know, keep it as a 3-lane motorway. You know, everybody who's, you know, there's been an incident up ahead. Everybody in lane 1 just pulls to the hard shoulder. Everybody. Right? You've then got a lane completely clear of debris. It's called lane 1. And you can sail down there. And you've not got to worry about broken down vehicles. Because the broken down vehicle will be in the hard shoulder, along with all the traffic that was in lane 1. You know, and if the motorway is that blocked because of traffic, because there's nowhere for the traffic to move out the way to, what has now become a 10-minute response time for an ambulance can now be half an hour trying to get through traffic because nobody can move out the way because nobody has got room to move into. Well, in that case, the queue jumpers, you'll deal with him exactly how the Germans deal with him. 9 penalty points and a big fuck off fine. Yeah, and it's happened. Yeah, exactly. If a motorbike can't get through, nothing can. much like there to have the hard shoulder put back on the M6. You know, do what to do around Birmingham, where it's all lane running at peak times only. You know, between 7 o'clock in the morning and 9 o'clock, between 6:30 in the morning and 8:30, and 3:30 and 5:30. You know, any other time, the hard shoulders, you just don't go in there unless you broke down. I think what it is, whoever came up with the smart motorway has never actually used a motorway. Yeah. The thing is that you're relying then on your air ambulance. I mean, there's one thing that they could do, but you need to ensure that you know, if there is a bigger impact from the point down the motorway, downstream of the incident to the next junction, complete red X. So if there's a big accident, say at junction 15, northbound on the M6, everything from junction 15 to junction 16 is red X'd on the northbound side. So as a response vehicle, you get on at 16 and you come downstream. You go up, you go against the flow, the natural flow of traffic, because the motorway has been formally closed. So anyway, you'll do it. But then you got some dickhead who will, red X's don't apply to me, yada yada yada. And suddenly go, you know. But then also you got the problem of, say, Keele Services. You need to hold everything in Keele Services. If it's between Keele Services and 16. If it's between 15 and Keele Services, you get on at Keele Services and you go against the flow. But yeah, put the fucking hard shoulder back. It wouldn't take much to do it. Just need one night, a vehicle with a line painting tool. Paint the line, job done. Oh, and if you are driving down a closed motorway because you've been a dickhead, I think you should make it as it instantly invalidates your insurance. For your car. The insurance will pay out for the ambulance you've hit, but they should, it's like, oh, but I've just paid 70 grand for this BMW. Yeah. Big fucking deal. You gotta pay 70 grand for a car that you've not got because the insurance companies, from my way, won't pay out for it. Because you put your car in danger by driving knowingly down a closed road. That's presumably got space in the prisons. Caught driving down the Red X ban. I mean, okay, if you're using, if you're going 100 yards down the Red X to get to an exit point of the motorway, because you're right by a services or the Red exit right by an exit, you should be allowed to cross the Red X to leave the motorway. Is to pull up in the services, because I've seen it myself where fucking I didn't actually clear the fence then. Where you're stuck in the line of traffic, you got a Red X to your left, so you're staying in lane 2, then you get to Sandbach Services, still Red X. Cross over it, get off the motorway, park up. I think you should be allowed to do that. But as long as you're not going down the entire motorway because you're being a cunt. I don't advocate driving long distances, but crossing a Red X to leave it, so long as you stay in your allocated lane until the point where you can legally would normally take the slip road, then fair enough. I won't do you for that. So I can see what you're doing. You've stayed in your lane 2, lane 1's closed, you've got to the motorway exit, because you've got to cross it to leave the motorway. But as long as you're not driving down it, I wouldn't put in prison for that. It does need to be a point of intelligence about it, because that junction may be the only junction that you've got for your town. Like if you live right by junction 17, because I think on northbound, as you go north, on your right hand side by 17 there's a housing development. So you'll come off at 17, go up the Blue Slip Road, cross over the motorway, take the next bloody right, and you've got a housing development down there. You'll stay in. Yeah, they do need to do something. And simple answer is, put the hot shoulder back. It would solve a lot of problems. They wanted to put extra capacity on the motorway on the cheap, and it shows. The motorways are not fit for purpose. And now they're if you're about scrapping HS2. Well, they want people out of their cars and onto the trains. Well, HS2 is this London-centric thing. No, it isn't. You're not going to build a line called Super Freight 2 to take all the freight network. You know, what you want to do is do exactly what the French did, where you have stations every so often that act as feeder hubs, like Crewe, like Birmingham. Yeah. Where if you want to go of a significant distance, you travel to the hub and you take the high-speed line. That allows you then to get rid of all the high-speed services, because a Pendolino travelling at 125 miles per hour with 11 cars takes probably more room to stop than a freight train, simply because it's going so fast. So you can't put more commuter trains on there, because that's going to slow down the bloody Pendolinos. So you want the Pendolinos and the Voyagers on their own high-speed track. Yeah. Which will then allow you to port your Sprinters, your D0s, your Turbo Stars and what have you. Onto a regular, onto the normal service. And therefore, because you've got no high-speed traffic, you can put more trains in, because your commuter trains are not going to take as long to stop. Because obviously, the moaning, Just Stop Oil and the likes. Yeah. Well, we want everyone to stop oil and stuff. Well, yeah. In that case, then, stop moaning about HS fucking 2. Yeah. You want to travel in a more environmentally sustainable way. If I was going to Scotland and HS2 was there, I would take HS2. I'd take a local train to Crewe, change at Crewe, high speed, all the way to Edinburgh. And I can be in Edinburgh then in a little over 3 hours from leaving my house. Which is half the time it takes me now. Yeah. And at that point, because I'm on the train, I've not got to worry about drinking, because I'm not driving. I can sit, relax, and have a drink. I can watch Facebook, I can watch YouTube on the train. Can't really do that when driving. I can catch up on emails. Yeah, it's good to somewhere quite far north though. I'm just using Scotland as an example, because I'm not the sort of person who would want to go to London. But if I worked in London, if I worked in the city, commuting into work in the city, because the works is, at the stock exchange or some insurance brokers. The office will want me in work pretty quickly. HS2 would benefit me. Wanted to go to like Heathrow Airport. HS2 would benefit me. But this government is so fucking short-sighted. It's unreal. Yeah, and it'll cost more to cancel it than it will to carry on. They shouldn't cancel it. Because the West Coast Main Line is too bendy to have anything decently fast on it. Because it doesn't run. Where's the East Coast Main Line? Pulls out of London, it just simply goes straight north. Whereas the West Coast Main Line, on the other hand, bends a bit here, bends a bit there, bit of a squiggle here, bit of a, it meanders its way north. Yeah. They should carry on with the project and stop pissing about with surveys here, surveys there. Get a grips on the contracts. Don't give it to this company because this person is a donor to the fucking Tory party. So all of a sudden, we'll give you this contract. Money, money, money. Scrape, 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 scrape. Oh, we need more money. Scrape, scrape. No. Put him in a bloody company that actually can do the job on budget. You know when they built the Great Western Main Line between Paddington and Bristol? It took 3 years from getting the Act of Parliament to building the line, to the first train leaving Paddington and arriving a few hours later in Bristol. 3 years. Yeah, exactly. Leeds has got no, that end of the world has got there's no major east-west connections now. So if you live in Manchester and you want to travel to train, to Hull, your options are limited. Yeah. Asadbar Kingdom Brunel will be turning in his fucking grave. I mean, 10 years this HS2's been going on, I think. And they haven't even got a single train running. Because they're pandering too much to the NIMBYs. The thing is that the NIMBY's not in my backyard. They're the people who are going to use these trains. Because these guys are the ones who have the Chelsea tractors, living in a bloody £1 million bloody shoebox in suburbia. Yeah. They closed in 1982. They closed Woodhead purely because it was 1500 volt DC, not 25 kV AC. It was one of the first electrified lines to be put into the country. Rather than try to, well, we'll build all the, we got an electrified line there that's 1500 volt DC, so but we'll build everything else 25 kV AC. Why not build everything to 1500 volt DC? Yeah, they probably could have made it AC. Would be just as easy. Yeah. Because the line was busy. You know, there was freight traffic on that line. It was closed way before its time. And they should have started building HS2. Yeah, they should have started planning for it back in the 1960s and the 1970s. Just close the coal miners. Well, miners are tunnelers. Got a job for you guys. You're going to be building a railway tunnel. Yeah. I mean, they've just lost a job working for the National Coal Board. Because Maggie Thatcher just closed all the coal mines. Well, along come British Rail and goes, well, we need people to dig tunnels. And what they could have done is HS2 completely bypassed, gone around London and have its terminus at St Pancras. And then it joins in. Yeah. It's what they do. Yeah, okay, they're not digging out coal, but they're digging out rock. Yeah, it's what they do for a living. Certainly probably going to say cut a lot of the miners' strike. Yeah. And then all the spoil that they've used to take out the ground to fit the tunnels, put in the coal mines. Backfill the coal mines. Yeah. And we could have, got all this funding to build this from the European Economic Community. which would have made people a little bit more friendly to the EU. I need fuel. There's fuel around here anyway, so. There's bloody fuel down here. Let's see where I am. Let's see where the fuel is. Yeah, there's fuel at half. 144. I think I can get to that in the fuel I've got. Oh, fuel up at half. Yeah, yeah, we'll make it. Butt clenching is close, but I think we'll make it. For every up, there's a down. So although we're climbing hard on the at the moment, we'll make it. Yeah, we've got the F7. I've also got 0 F9 as well, so if need be, I'll just teleport myself to the fuel station. Plus, when we're going downhill, I can always do this. Neutral. It is. Oh, the volcano can's been put back up as well by MBL. And we're still actually rolling here. We have turned the engine off for a moment. I've got 176 kilometers of fuel remaining. There we are. Fuel's over there. That's called Eco Roll. It's literally what it does. It's freaky when you're not used to it. It's freaky. Because your truck just goes into idle as you're going downhill. Told you we'd make it. Yeah, that sounds like a damn good idea. I'll be having one myself in a minute. Right. Okay, how much have I actually got left in the tank? 44 kilometers of fuel remaining. What have we got? 27 volts. Well, I'll pull up here. I will also go and grab myself a cup of coffee. And that is just filled up with... Nice bit of waste ground there, I think. Can't get away. Coffee time! Okay, I'm back. While I'm thinking about it, quick check of any messages on. Obviously, okay. Check Dean Park, and I'll hit the road again. Right, that's good. Right, and 4, 3, activate. It'd be quite easy to do because 18 wheels of steel. You had a logbook that you had to fill out and perform. So yeah, it'd be quite easy to do. Suggest it on the SES forum. We'll get this run done, then I'll jump platforms, I think. Jump onto ATS. But whilst we talk about Iceland, MBL, what I will do, I will get the link in a minute. Put the volcano camera back up in the valley where the last eruption that ended a couple of weeks ago last was. No. I don't like the Tesla truck. I think it's ugly. I mean, don't get me wrong, nothing against EVs. Yeah. But the Tesla truck is needlessly ugly. I mean, you look at the new Volvo FH EV. Come on then. I've got a cat down there that's decided to... because if it suddenly jumps up, it's going to smack the underside of me. What's it? Side pod thingy. you don't like it down there. There's Cobby's gone down there. The black long-haired one. Bergen's downstairs. It's quite where she is. It's quite dark, so all I can see is this pair of eyes looking at me. Okay. Let's pause again for a second. Kill him. Out to there. Come on. Come on. Here you go. Okay. I thought something went crack at my farm box the other week. It appears to have a little bit more motion in the joystick. Okay, Kitty is investigating the joystick. Well, as long as I'm not violent with it. We should be alright. I mean, if it does give up the ghost, I mean, all the buttons still work, just the potentiometer stopped working on the joystick. But as long as it carries on working, I can live with it. I'll just move a couple of key functions from the side stick to the keyboard. Thank you, Cat. Can I have my microphone back, please? Thank you. Not sure if you can hear that. That scraping noise. It's like, ooh, what's that? Use a guest. I've got no room for one, so I got rid of it. What I'll do in a minute, I'll deliver this. I'll get a screwdriver. Then I'll take the back panel off and have a look at it. What, that scraping noise? Supertramp. That was me cat investigating the microphone. They're like, ooh, what's this? What is he doing now? Bear with me a second. There. Oh, it pulled brake. That's why. Yeah, that's what I use it for. Hang on. Cat, stop it. Go on, Cobby, get down. Go on. Go on. Yeah. I'm trying to keep an eye on his go to the floor now. She's jumped down. Normal service has been resumed. This is just after lockdown. We've had it a while. You can actually feel it hitting the end stop. Not doing too bad anyway, so. I'll get myself a screwdriver in a second and I'll have a look at it. See what the crack is. Hello there. How you doing, butt truck? That was made by manual. It'd be nice if there was a kickdown facility built into the pedal set. We've not got that far to go on this run now, so we're nearly done. Okay, Kitty's seen something under the bed. Ah, not too bad. I've had worse days. My hip's behaving itself as well. It was nagging me earlier on. Ah, oh, thanks. It's Slab Jerry Sounderlink. I mean, I've got a few V8 sounds I can use. Oh, thank you. It makes a nice pleasure. No, thank you. Oh, I'll find your channel. I'll probably come back to you. In a bit we'll be switching platform mods. We'll have a quick look at my farm sim boxes, see what the crack is underneath. Yeah, the RGLs have been around for a while. But the V8 sound that SCS gave it, well, it ain't great. I've probably got to go now. 155 kilometres. Yeah, pretty much. I've not seen anything rattling around. That's the strange thing about it. I've not seen any plastic or anything that's come loose. Yeah, they are. My new Z-mods are alright. But it's got one for the 164, but that's about it. It ain't got one for the later V8s. Damn, my feet somewhere. Oi! Kitty. Yeah, it still works. Just when I move it right across, I can hear it banging on the, feel it bang on the edge of the frame. Yeah, possibly. I think it might be a spring that's probably moved its I bet there's somebody who repairs them. Maybe it is probably damaged, but don't think it is. Possibly. I mean, it still works. I mean, if you watch the display there, it's like I'm in neutral, so it goes down all right. If I go into there, you know, going down a gear, going up a gear. Well, it does get used a hell of a lot. Whee. That was a bit quick. I was saying with this, you've got no sensation of how slippy the roads are. Or so you can't actually feel what the truck's doing. What have we got? 37 kilometres. Just down this road. Yeah, whoops. There's no damage on this profile anyway, so what the hell. Get to the job point, I'll drop this off. Now what I've got with mine is point to the left is kick to neutral. Push forwards is change up. Pull back is change down. And push it to the right is that goes between neutral and auto. Well, it's definitely getting looser, that is. Oh, look at that. Don't really want to replace it. Just for the sake of a couple of buttons. I mean, if it stops working, I'll move the move those functions to the keyboard. Yeah, I will. I've had it open before and I just couldn't see anything wrong with it. I mean, it's plastic. I've got some plastic weld, so I can probably glue the thing back together if need be. Where's it actually going to? NCH, Nordic Cargo Handling. Just down here. Well, I've got to go find myself a screwdriver first, so open her up with. All the other buttons work, you know, the scroll wheel works and what have you. Right. Right, okay, I was gonna quickly do the free parking and right, let's go see what the problem is. Right, let's take her off the back. Put that there for a moment. Ah, screwdriver's too big. Bugger. Let's see if I can go find a smaller screwdriver. Let's see if this one works. There. Yep, I'm back. That one's too big as well. Okay. I've got a screwdriver here somewhere that actually fits. So I know I've got one somewhere. cat. Oh, fuck. That better? Ah, brilliant. Right. Okay. Now that we are inside this thing, almost. Okay. Let's have a look. Well, I'm looking inside it, and can't actually see anything unusual. Not without taking the entire thing apart and taking the base plate off the bottom, which I might do. And I don't really want to do this, just in case it doesn't go back together again. No, I don't really want to take those apart. They probably lead to something. That leads to something else. That leads to something else. There's nothing that looks broken. Alright, Supertram, you take care. See you next week. All being well. Ah, there's a spring at the top by the gator. Okay. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Something has moved. Ah. That's probably what happened. Oh. After all that, that's all it was. There's a little black ring that holds the rubber gaiter down to the joystick, which is attached to the base plate. And that's come off. No, it's not that. It's this thing here. Yeah, neither did I. But apparently, it basically holds that in place. It can't get... So what's actually happening is that the joystick, as I move it around, the ring that holds it in holds the gaiter in place means that it doesn't hit this outer thing. And what's happening is, as it's moving across, it's hitting the aperture. And there's like 4 little studs that come out of the base plate and go let's see it. See that there? I wonder if you can see it, if the camera's going to pick it up. For what it is, for what's actually happening, see that there? Right there. So I'm trying to get the thing to focus in the right place. I can't see where it's aiming at. Let's just go Alt Tab and go to there. Let's go to, oh, no. Right, there. See here, that point there. It looks like there's a piece of plastic that came up and mated into this ring. And obviously there's one on the other side. And when you consider, I mean, when you're moving it around, if you actually physically hold it there, yeah. So after all that, the problem is actually at the top of the assembly. Not the bottom. I don't think I actually have anything to worry about. It's something that happens over time with Gators, and you've probably seen it on car gear sticks. Same sort of things happened. So, to be honest, yeah, I did. But without opening it, you won't find out what the issue is. And the actual problem to fix it, probably not worth it. For what the actual issue is, probably to fix it, bit of PVA glue on a brush, just which will go around there and glue that into place, or a little bit of super glue, just a small dab of super glue will probably hold that in place. I mean, it doesn't do anything apart from look pretty. I mean, it's not even. If you move it around, that banging I could feel. That banging I could actually feel. So if I just pull that back, there. It's when this post here, there. Can't get a damn camera angle. Basically, it's when the upshaft of this hits the edge of the aperture there. So that's all I was feeling. So I could probably potentially get either a rubber grommet on the edge of it, just to quieten it down. But if Super Tram is still here, now he knows what the problem is with my farm sim box. Well, they're only about little tiny little pieces of plastic. No wonder they bloody broke. Now I know what the problem is. I could probably just, like I say, two little small, yeah, bit of super glue. I've got some of that. Yeah, and all that's got to do is just hold the gator in place. Right, I'll just minimize that. So that can go there. That can go there. Oh, and say hello to Bergen. Where is he? There she is. Yeah, very easy fix. And where's the other one? Have a guess where the other cat is. Is he down there? Yeah, it's a bit dark down there. Does that look like an ear to you? There he is. Yeah. She's a monster who made my voice go all chipmunky when she blatted the cable. She's a bugger. Oh, what's this dangly wangly thing? Whap! Right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch platforms. Oh, yeah, it still works. I mean, what I might do is see if I can get a see, we have to be able to get this top bit. Right, there's probably a button somewhere or something to get this piece off. This piece looks like it's in two pieces, but I don't know. We'll see. Like I say, dab of super glue. That's exactly where I'm going. ATS. But before I go that, back in a minute. Right, I was going to take that super glue back into the model railway room and see how that works. It's nicely cycled now, so that's the main thing. The thing with cats, the smallest thing amuses them. They all play with the smallest of things. I mean, clicking us, it's like playing around with a biro. Like, as if say, what's this? What's this strange thing that's invading my space? Blat, blat, blat. Right, ATS. Harry Bros. Right. We'll take take this profile. Hang on. I was mucking about with this profile and it crashed, so. Right. First things first, let's go put some proper tires on it. Yeah, it seems to be working okay, so. Configurator. Oh, hang on. I need to. Yeah, basically, pretty much. I can eat and eat and eat, and my weight will still be the same. Fucking 60 kilos. I mean, when I was at school, I used to be quite touchy about my weight. Well, it was because I was like really, really thin. You know, Thank you, cat. Oh, damn. I hate that. Right. Okay, we have got John Ruder's trailer. We've got the nice wide seagulls for the T610. So we've got a trailer. When we'll do I mean, we're in San Antonio, Texas. And I think what we'll have to do next week or something live if we can. Say from about 8 o'clock. If you jump onto YouTube about then, I'll set something up and oi! We'll do potentially say do a convoy stream. Oi! Stop it. Right. Seems to be behaving itself. Where's right? What reels have I got? Oh, that's standard. I wanted Seagull Chrome wide. Seagull wide chrome. That's it. We matched. Right. Let's go to pick a load up and basically does a short job on ATS. Ah, he's got his claws into the dashboard. Have you not seen the damage? Oh, he's fine there. Yep. Although she's doing a job for me. She's watching. She's tracking my parcel from Royal Mail. Still haven't fucking got it yet. Yeah, she's got to be on the phone. She's got to do something for me. That was me watching the cats, not the road. I've got to make sure they don't, whilst I'm streaming, they're not getting up to mischief. Wouldn't be surprised. I think that's probably what's happened to mine, actually. Might have been nicked. Ah, fuckers. Now, this parcel, it got, coming from the European Union, first time it got sent back, it got repacked with a new CMR with all the correct documentation, arrived in the UK, disappeared. That's damned annoying. I mean, luckily the particular parts in question I could probably get away with not using. Because one part pack is a set of replacement pantographs, because I had to repair one of them. The other piece are 2 bags of small traction tyres. You know, and because I was running the model on a club layout, and I think out of shoe rails have damaged the traction tyre, so they split and came off. Right, there I am. And the other one item was a pair of bogies. Yeah, I'll probably ring up, email Jessica, because there's a possibility if it's not give it 14 days, it's then officially classed as a lost parcel. So I might either get a refund or he'll send a new one out. I mean, it's only like €60 a part, but that's not the, like I say, it's not the fucking point. I mean, if they have your passports, I think, yeah, I'll tell Jessica, hang on to them, yeah, and I'll book a Ryanair flight to Berlin. Meet me at fucking Berlin airport. Pick him up and bring him straight back. Right. Because the locomotive, I found it on my layout. I think I may have some gradients on my layout which are part of the problem. Because I was at the also €60, about £50. Well, like I say, it's the principle of the matter. He got the Caledonians, a mock-up of the Caledonian Sleeper, which he got like 16 cars. Just 8 and 8. So he got like 6 Mark 3s, 2 Mark 2s, another 6 Mark 3s, and a pair of Mark 2s. 16 coaches in total. I thought, and I said to him, this CF210 should have traction tyres, but it ain't got them. Will it handle that? We coupled it up. I was half expecting it just to sit there and wheel spin, but no, it did actually manage to pull them. So I think it's a combination of tight turns and a very, very subtle gradient on my layout, which was causing potentially part of the problem. But it pulled this Caledonian Sleeper with no trouble at all. And bearing in mind it should have traction aids. So, might be able to leave it as it is. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, my Japanese was it train I brought? You know, the Imperial train. 5-car set. I've got the Imperial coach because there's a guy selling it on eBay. He wanted 140 quid for it. I spoke to Gauge Master. And he's put an order in for one at the RRP. Now bear in mind, this thing's on going on eBay for 140 something pound. See if I can find it on eBay. Right. This will probably pop up. Kato. Hang on. E655. Right. So it's £103, sorry. This coach. Right. Now, if I go to Gauge Master. Model Railways. And search. Yeah. What, the eBay views or the... Oh, this. I'm at Everard Junction. I was halfway through watching. I was like, shit, it's 8 o'clock. Got to stream. Right, so we'll go to Gauge Master. Imperial coach. Right. Okay. That's 155 quid. That's about slightly cheap, more than what I actually paid for it. Bum, 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 bum. Six, five, oh, 5. Because you can get the what's it for it? Because I've ordered it. Right, that's £210. Let's have a look what the other one was. And that's the coach set for the Imperial train. But they also did an add-on for this. It was like £40. So I ordered it. There we go. I ordered that at one coach. I ain't paying 100 quid. I ain't paying 100 quid for it. If I go to Cato, right, find out what the 4935-1. 4935-1. Oh, spelled it wrong. Bit of a difference, don't you think? So I've ordered that. Yeah, a lot of my stuff. That's where I've been buying a lot of my model railway stuff from eBay. So I ain't gonna pay £103 just for that coach. Not when I can get it brand new for the what's it price. Now, I've got quite a lot of stuff from eBay. And that Imperial train set without the coach, that additional coach, I mean, that was about 200 and something quid. It was exported and out of Japan, and it arrived. In fact, I'll go to it now. Right, my purchases. Purchase history. I paid 241 quid for that. I was expecting to get stung by shipping on this. So, right, view my order details. I can track the package if I wanted to. So, hang on. Right, there we go. Delivered. Track the package. It left. Bear in mind, I ordered it on the 16th. It was dispatched on the 19th of September. It came with FedEx. 3:53 in the morning. Pacific, what's it time? Japan time. By 2:50 Pacific daytime. Shipment information was sent to FedEx. These are all in PDT, so not local time. 5:54. It was picked up. 10:04, barely 4 hours later, it left the origin facility in Koto, Tokyo. Yeah. 12:24, it was in transit. 20th of September, 13 hours later, it was at Heathrow Airport. Then I spotted it. I rings up my local FedEx depot. I'm not going to be in. Hold that parcel. Yep. Because I live in Stoke-on-Trent area. I won't say where in Stoke. Well, I live in, in the ST postcode area. Yeah. So of course, 3:04 in the afternoon, it's released from customs, and then in transit again. 5:54 in the afternoon. Yeah, it's on the way up. It leaves Feltham. We're like, well, shit, we're probably putting on the wrong wagon or something like that. Then 10:32, it's at Kingsby Hub. Then 2:48 on the 21st, barely 48 hours having had the shipment information sent to FedEx, it was waiting to be collected. So I got an email off, text message off FedEx saying, "We've got your parcel." Okay. Does me delivery run, rolls up inside bloody FedEx and me Samarco truck, hops out, walks into the reception area, girl behind the counter just goes, "Haha, we have your parcel." Doesn't, because I'm in there quite often. Yeah. She knows me by face, knows me by name, just goes and get it. Because I'm in there that often. It shows me, it doesn't ask me idea what it shows it like and signs for it. And that was on a Thursday. Yeah! Sorry, Parcel Force. You fail. Big time. 48 hours from Japan. And most of the FedEx stuff has arrived in a similar time frame. And I sends Japan recommended a message on eBay. Yeah. Got the parcel. It's arrived. And he's actually been quite a good seller. Yeah, it is. It's a hell of a lot better than fucking Royal Fail. Parcel farce. Yeah. And we can learn a few things. I don't think you've seen that model, have you? And this particular model It runs, it's a little bit noisy. Yeah. But it runs nice. Typically Kato. So if FedEx can do it, why can't everybody else? You know. Yeah. I mean, I have had some. But again, they take about 48 hours. I had one. It left Tokyo. It went to Narita. It went to Cheplak Kok in Hong Kong. Then it went to Charles de Gaulle. Yeah, it was like ding, 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 like a fucking pinball. But again, it landed. You know, on time. Nah, they don't. I'll tell you the truth, I don't think they're interested in parcels. They want to get rid of the parcel business. That's why they're so crap at it. You know, because it's just too much hassle for them. Must be that must be the case. I'm going to be guessing the construction on that side of the road. Yeah, construction zone, there we are. Have to slow down through here. And it arrived. Oh, fuck off. Fucking way station bollocks. Yeah, and it was in good time. It was in good condition. I've never had any trouble with stuff coming by FedEx up to now. Touch wood. You know, and Kato stuff, not that bad. You know, it is, I mean, yeah, people laugh at, oh, bloody Kato, toy-like. It's reliable. And it runs well. You know, I've got a couple of Kato models that on the track they're so bloody quiet. I mean, yeah, your car parked up with its engine turned off is louder. Yeah, no gear whine, no hassle. It just gets about the job and goes off and does it. I mean, yeah, the bodywork's a little bit flimsy on some of them, like, yeah, a little bit on the delicate side. But providing you're gentle when you handle them, they'll last perfectly. You know, they'll last well. Right, do I need to go? A bit of a dive there. Oops. I was driving like a fucking BMW driver. Yeah, I mean, it's not... People take the piss out because it's a little bit toy-like compared to the likes of Bachmann and Graham Farish. But on the other hand... Yeah. You get less trouble with it. Mechanically, it's simpler. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Gone the wrong way. I should have gone down there. I mean, my Shikoku DMUs. One of them picked up some ballast in the gearing. I was able to deal with that, strip it apart and deal with it. I mean, my Cassiopeia Sleeper that I've got. Yeah, that one is very smart. An expensive set as well, like. But that aside, yeah, I got the wrong way. Yeah, it runs. It's been reliable. Yeah, and if it breaks down, it's relatively inexpensive to replace. I mean, the Shikoku DMU. It's a 7-car. I picked up a 7-car set for less money than it cost me to buy a Bachmann Sprinter. Go figure. You know, go work that one out, you know. Yeah, I mean, Bachmann 150. You know, Graham Farish, Bachmann Graham Farish, class 150 DMU. That was 200 and some 205 quid. You know, so sometimes eBay makes a lot of sense. The trouble is, if you ever have to return stuff to Japan because it was faulty, after a while the seller will close off the returns window. Yeah, Bow happy. Yeah, exactly that. Just have to be a little bit careful when handling electric outline locomotives like your Class 90 and your 91. Those all the pantographs and stuff are delicate. Oh no, that's wrong. 64 miles. I've just bought Oklahoma. I won't go and do a job into Oklahoma. That'll probably spoil it for you. But it's a nice DLC. That I will tell you. I mean, I've got the new 150 cut. Oh, you've driven most of it now? Oh, okay. We've not got that far to go on this run now, so we'll come off here. And I'll be able to call it a night, I think. sending me? I think I'm going around the big fucking loop here. Yes, I am. Bollocks. Yeah, it is a one-way. Oh, nice. Here we go. In this world, in this day and age, that doesn't surprise me. You know, respect and morals have probably gone out the window, I think. Which is a sad state of affairs. But unfortunately, it's the way the world's gone. No, you haven't got time for themselves yet, let me anybody else. It is a sad way to be. Well, then sooner or later, karma will catch up with those kind of people. Oh, yeah. Well, you park your bike where you need to. Well, the thing is though, you've not got any traffic cones. So if you need to put a shield around somebody, what have you got? Your bike. Oh, that's where this car goes. Okay. Okay. Let's turn it off. Well, that's it. That's tonight's stream out of the way. Yeah, exactly. Oh dear. Right then. I will see you all being well next week. Take care, be safe, be well, and have a wonderful time. Bye bye.